Welcome back to the drive. We had a little technical glitch. We're having some issues here, but we're going to let Chris do the full screen. You can hear my voice in the background. Chris, when we last left off, we had Tony Brown. We're working to get Tony Brown in, but I want to get your pick in here because it starts at the top of the hour as we've got the Angels facing the Twins in Game 2.
We have the Angels going to bat, trying to beat up on the Twins once again. And I'm going to take the Angels here again. You know, we've got Griffin Canning going on the mound. And while I haven't been a Canning guy over the years, we're getting plus money with the better team in the Angels. And, while Jose Barrios has been good for the Twins, Canning's have been pretty good in the month of May. Only got a 1.59 ERA in 3 starts. And Barrios, well, he still struggles to find consistency, giving up 2 runs in 1 start and then giving up 4 the next, and just alternating good start and bad start. I think we're getting the more consistent pitcher with the better hitting lineup behind him in the Los Angeles Angels at plus money. And we're also getting, we're fading one of the most disappointing baseball teams in the entire major leagues this season, the Minnesota Twins. I want nothing to do with this Twin side. I'm taking the Angels all day in this one in Game 2.
All right, Chris says take the Angels plus 105 Game 2 against the Minnesota Twins. Start time 4:07 p.m. Eastern time. Watch it over on MLB Extra Innings channel. All right, Chris, let's take a look over at Pig Dawgz Premium where, tonight we've got the NBA game. We've got some hockey playoffs going on as well. And, of course, we've got baseball, good little card in primetime. What do you have going on over at the site?
Well, we had the MLB triple play go off this afternoon, but I still have one play up there if you have a long-term subscription. Or, if you just want to get the one play for tonight, I have the one play in the NBA game tonight, my NBA Black card, a play that you can put any number on. It's coming back to you in pure profit, just like one of those fancy black credit cards that you can put anything on, and it's yours. So same thing, got that over for $25 over at the website. When guys hop on one of those long-term packages, 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, rather than buying individual picks or packages, you're going to get all the plays for one fantastic price. I still got my playoff passes up there. Those are going to pay for themselves with the NBA and the NHL playoffs in a couple of days. Or we've got the 2-for-1 capper deal as well. Pair myself up with Big Al, who's been on a roll this season. Do the host duo with Tony. You can pair me up with James, who's been hot in the NBA. You can pair me up with Rod for the Puck Dog duo. Guys, the possibilities for you are endless over at Pick Dawgz. So go over there, check it out, make some money.
That's right, guys. Get on board here with Chris Ruffolo over at Pig Dawgz Premium. Of course, we got the action for tonight. Or if you want to do best value is go long-term with 3, 7, 30 All Sports Pass. Get every play that Chris releases over at Pig Dawgz Premium. You set the terms when you go to his profile page and you make the purchase. Of course, that 2-for-1 capper special is the best value. All right, let's take a peek at who's on right now as we are trying to effort to get in Tony Brown back in. We want to exchange Mickle. Fortunately, their game started a little later, so we need to get on the board here and get Mickle and Tony Brown back in. So we're going to go ahead and bring in, we'll go to Rodd Zawacky now because his game starts at 7:20 Eastern time. So let's go ahead and dial in Chris Zawacky. You'll find him over at Pig Dawgz Premium. He's also part of that morning show every day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time with Mitch and company. So let's get Rod in right now under full screen. Let's see, we got him tuned in here. Here we go. Rod, how's it going? Well, we just got Rod on the free. It's one of those days, guys. He just lost his internet. How do you like that? It just lost his internet just like that. So we'll effort to get Rodd Zawacky back in. So we'll go ahead and, are you back? Oh, Rodd Zawacky is back. There he is. Okay. I thought I saw some movement there. So Rod, how's it going?
It's going, Tony. It's going. Just one of those days.
That's one of those days, but we'll probably go undefeated today, right? We'll take that, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get Rod here. We've got him back here. We'll move over to the full screen and put up his game information from tonight. His game will be starting at 7:20 Eastern time. So fortunately, a lot of these games we have for you now begin at 7:20 Eastern or later. Braves to host Pirates here. Braves laying $1.95, total of 9.
Yeah, we're looking at the under in this one. You look, the Pittsburgh Pirates, they're 7-2 to the under their last 9 road games. And with Crows starting, he's 4-0 to the under his last 4 starts as a dog. He's 4-0 to the under his last starts. Some teams down, and then you look at the Braves, and the Braves, they're 7-1 to the under when their opponent allows 5 runs or more in the game previous. The Braves are also 7-1 to the under after scoring 5+ runs in their previous game. The Braves are also 5-2 to the under following a win. Braves winning last game. We're going to take the under 9 as runs come at a premium in this one.
Yeah, I can't argue that here with the under. All right, Chris, what say you in this matchup? I'll go get Chris in. Here we go.
For me, I was looking at the Braves on the run line in this one. Just Will Crow. He has been shaking his last 3 starts. He's given up 13 runs, and the Braves are starting to look like they've started to turn a corner, and they're starting to look like the team that won that division last year, putting up 15 runs in their last 3 games. I've got to take the Braves on the run line here, but I think it will be a lower scoring game as well.
A lower scoring game as well there from Chris Ruffolo. But Ron will be here on the under 9 Pirates and Braves. This one 7:20 Eastern time. Watch it over on MLB Extra Innings channel. All right, let's go over to Rodd Zawacky, who's doing fantastic work. Let's take a look at what's going on over at Pig Dawgz Premiums. We got good action tonight from the NBA. We also have baseball up there, hockey. Nearly 600 units of profit past 7 days. That is all documented. What do you have going on over the site?
We had a game go off earlier. We had the Giants game, cashed that. So I was able to reconstitute the package. I got a Titanic Thursday triple. My top best bets from the NHL, the MLB, and one play in the end. As we're going to go sink the books with this Titanic triple. Jump on over to Pick Dawgz Premium. You can scoop that up. Or also available now is my NBA play in 5 run in the NBA, including a nice 3-0 in the play-in game so far. I reduced my package. You can get the rest of everything I have 5 from now until we crown ourselves a big champion in the NBA. Let's get a rolling as we make you some more money.
That's right, guys. Get rolling here. Rodd Zawacky over at Pig Dawgz Premium. You see the numbers here. 595 units of profit past 7 days. Pick up the action for tonight or go with a long-term pass at 3, 7, and 30. All sports pass is your best value when you go over to Pick Dawgz Premium and you make that purchase. Also, that 2-for-1 capper special. You can match up Rod with another capper of your choice. We got, James Clark doing well in the NBA. Big Al McMordie, number 1 year-to-date. Chris Ruffolo as well doing well. Brian Bittler. That's a great way to look at it as well if you want to go for that 2-for-1 capper special, your best value. And of course, Rod, you're part of that YouTube Premium, which is a really good value there with those that late money show it was just started as well.
You bet. Join us up with the YouTube Premium. We got the $50 package, which gives you 3 picks from in the morning, 3 picks in the afternoon from me, Mitch, and Brian. Or jump up. The best value is to join us for the $100 VIP level, where you get the same plus included the late Steam VIP live show where you can hang late, and you join us live and you get plenty of picks in that show. We give away lots, so definitely follow the link below. Join us.
That's all right, guys.
Is the VIP Premium show.
That's right. VIP Premium Show, guys. Check the link below. It's great value there for your money. All right, Rod, it's always great having your show. Have yourself a great night. We'll talk with you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to have a great night. I could go build a snowman here, Tony. It's that great here. Everybody have yourself a good evening.
All right. Rodd Zawacky here on the drive-thru here. Let's see if we got the cappers back. Well, we're still waiting. I guess we're still trying to get Shane Mickle or Tony Brown. They're lost out there. We'll see if we can get them back. So we're going to go ahead and continue on with the show. And I think we're going to go over now. We're going to get the NBA pick here from James Clark. Of course, James, you can find him over at Pick Dawgz Premium, doing fantastic work all season long in the NBA. So let's go ahead and wire in James Clark right now. As we've got him here on the full screen. We'll get him right now. Hey, James, how's it going?
Pretty good, Tony. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great, doing great. All right, let's take a look at it tonight. Wizards here to host the Pacers, 8 Eastern time, elimination game. Winner they get the 8 seed, loser goes home. Wizards laying 3.5, total 238.
Well, Tony, man, if you look at this game, if you go back to the season, the Wizards dominated the series in this. The only close game was their last game. I thought the Wizards won by 1. But, man, I really think I have looked at the performance. And, the last few games, the Pacers have stepped up. They have played with these injuries. They're getting a few people back. I think their point guard is supposed to play. I know he's a game-time decision, but I seen where he said he was going to play. I just like the Pacers and the plus 3.5 points. I mean, the way they dominated the last game impressed me, and the way that excuse me, the way the Wizards played last game didn't impress me. I know you can't go by last game, this game, but I really think the Pacers have got a chip on their shoulders, and like you seen them blowout score 144 points the last game, and I think they come into play. You know, like I said, they've been riddled with injuries all season long, and I think they step up here, and if they don't win this game, at least keep it within 3.5.
All right, James Clark here on the Pacers plus 3.5 against the Washington Wizards. All right, Chris, what say you in this matchup here? Pacers getting points. They've been hobbled a lot this season. Of course, you look here at the injury reports here, and you always concern yourself with Brogdon, a game time decision. Of course, LeVert out in this one.
Yeah, and I think that LeVert being out is going to be the big X factor here. You know, we talked about the Pacers, and I was on the Hornets last time. Tony, you caught me on that one because the Pacers have played injured all season long, and the Hornets just didn't show up. But I think the competition level here is going to be different. Yeah, the Pacers play a Hornets team that was coming in, on that cold streak, and the Wizards just ran into a veteran Boston team that knew how to win in crunch time and knew how to take it to a Wizards team that maybe hadn't had that experience yet. I do think that, in a do-or-die game, I want Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal on my side and not take a chance with the Indiana Pacers, who played banged up, but they are still just that. They're banged up. So I think if this comes down to free throws late, I think the Wizards ice it maybe by 4 or 5. So I'm on the Wizards in this one.
All right, we're going back and forth here with James Clark on Pacers. We got James Clark and the Wizards. Chris Ruffolo here on the other side of this one. All right, James, give us the last word on this game.
Well, like Chris said, man, all the stats lead to the Wizards to win this game, and it does if you look at it from top to bottom. But I really think the Pacers grind this out. Like I said, if they don't win, I think they're close. Wizards to win by 1 or 2.
All right, there we go. Well, with James's pick here, Indiana Pacers plus 3.5 against Washington Wizards. This one will begin at 8 Eastern time. Check it out over on TNT. All right, James Clark, we know what you've been doing in the NBA this year. It's been a fantastic season. We know the numbers are fantastic. Let's pull them up right now. 1,235 units of profit here for the season. What do you have going on over the site?
Well, I got a 3-pack going on. You can grab it. 3 of the best games I got, MLB and 1 NBA. And, go grab them 3 packs, and after we go 3-0 today, upgrade to 730 or team me up with any of these guys, that's been knocking the cover off the ball. Tony's been hot. Rod's been hot. A lot of these guys has been hot. Baseball, man, they've been picking underdogs in the hockey, and the basketball, like Rod said, he went 3-0. Since we hit the playoffs, when I come on here, I'll sit and say, I went 3-0, I went 2-0. When I sit here and brag that I'm winning, well, I'm going to sit here and tell you, when I've hit the playoffs, I've hit a wall. But tonight I'm knocking that wall down and go 3-0 and just grab my package tonight, guys, and I'll put some money in your pockets.
That's right, guys. Getting on board here with James Clark over at Pick Dawgz. You see the numbers here. 1,235 units of profit in the NBA year to date. You're going to have those down games, but James has been someone who's been able to bounce back. It hasn't been a winning night every night for him, but he's been able to increase his profit. He'll have a little drop, but he'll bring it back up. So get on board here with James right now at Pick Dawgz. He also has the NBA season, end of the season pass available. Get every play that James releases from now until the final game of the NBA playoffs for a low price. I think it was $225 at last we talked to him, and it's a great value right now. So get on board with that. And of course, he's also part of the 2-for-1 capper special, that 3, 7, and 30 All Sports Pass. So get on board with James Clark. All right, James, as always, great having you on the show. Continue that success, and if you're not on tomorrow, we'll talk to you next week.
All righty, buddy. If you need me more, you know where I'm at. I appreciate y'all having me on the show, and I'll see y'all tomorrow or next week.
That's right. Actually, we'll have you on for the recap, so be sure to stay tuned for that. All right, we'll continue on here on the drive-thru. Looks like we lost our buddy Mickle, and we lost our guys Tony Brown. But we're going to do a recap here at the end of the show to give you the picks there, to give you their play. All right, let's go ahead with my pick for now, guys. It'll be coming from the Blue Jays and Red Sox, 7:30 Eastern Time, MLB Extra News Channel. Blue Jays favored $1.24. Total sits at 9.5, and I'm going to continue here with the Red Sox at plus 114. On the hill for Boston is going to be Nick Pivetta. And Pivetta has been a fan of. I mean, he's in pretty good form. I can't knock him. I mean, he's limited his base runners, a whip of just 1.17, ERA 3.16 in his 8 starts. The team record in those 8 starts, 7-1. He's allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 5 of his past 6. It'll be the former Met, Steven Matz, on the hill for Toronto. But you look at his past 4 games, you add up all the runs he's given up. He's pitched 18 and 2/3 innings, and the runs allowed, 16 of them earned. The Red Sox have won 4 of 6 after winning Game 2 of the series. But the past 5 games, the Red Sox hitting nearly 300 against lefties, pushing across about 6 runs a game. And the bullpen for the Blue Jays has not been as sharp here over that period. Boston's won 9 of 14 against left-handed starters. Chris, I'm going to look here at the Boston side at plus 114.
Yeah, Tony, I've got to agree with you. I know I'm a Blue Jays fan. I hate jumping aboard with the Red Sox, but Nick Pivetta, he's been good since being traded over to the Red Sox last season. 7-0. He's yet to taste defeat on the Red Sox, and I think he's pitched well. Steven Matz has undergone a bit of a career renaissance with the Jays. He's pitched a lot better than his time with the Mets, but he has struggled lately, and until you see him kind of regain control, I think you got to take the Red Sox here.
We got to take the Red Sox here. Rod, you want to add something to that?
You got to take the Red Sox here for sure. Steven Matz.
Yeah, we've seen some of his work the past few seasons there with the Mets, and of course it's interesting to see here with the Boston. You're getting value, I think, on these teams. Boston and the White Sox. What do you think? Thought on that? Rod, as we're seeing value on those 2 teams night in, night out. We'll toss it over to We'll toss it over to Chris. The same question to you.
Yeah, you know what? I just think that it's just the spot. You're seeing all the turmoil that's happening with the White Sox right now, and I guess you figure maybe there might be distractions, or there was talk of the injuries within the team. But the fact of the matter is, the White Sox are still a young team that are just tearing the cover off the ball right now, and they've got some solid pitching going for them. As far as the Red Sox goes, I think it's just that negative stigma about where they finished in the standings last year, and people, pundits thinking that the Red Sox are going to fall off at some point, and it just hasn't happened. I mean, kudos to them for having a staff led by Nathan Eovaldi and Nick Pivetta, and really a patchwork lineup, but they just keep getting it. If they're going to keep giving us value with these teams, I think you have to take it.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And of course, looking at the La Russa, I think that's overblown with the White Sox, especially when an old man goes off like that. Everyone just thinks he's old. He's old. So I don't think there's any problem there with the White Sox. I don't read too much. It's just he's old, and they just kind of laugh at it because you got an old man right now running the team. So that's just how it goes. All right,
guys. I think we're familiar with the words old and crappy and old and crotchety. So yeah, no, I definitely think you're on the money with the analysis of La Russa, Tony.
No doubt about that, guys. Check out Pick Dawgz Premium. I got a 3-pack going on right now. I got a couple baseball games with my NBA selection tonight, so get on board there. And also part of that 2-for-1 capper special right now at Pick Dawgz Premium, so check me out there. 3, 7, and 38 pass. All right, let's go ahead and do a time for the show recap. We got James will stick with us for that one. And of course, we'll also get the cappers picks that missed the show today because of the technical issues. We got join us here. James Clark will join us for this segment. And we got it started here with Alex, who was on the Islanders minus 110 against the Penguins. McMordie, Maple Leafs minus 195 against Canadians. Tony Brown, Marlins Phillies under 8. Shane was on Wild Gold Knights under 5.5. Rod was on the Pirates Braves under 9. Chris, Angels plus 105 against the Twins in Game 2 of the doubleheader. James, Pacers plus 3.5 against the Wizards. Yours truly, Red Sox plus 114 against the Blue Jays. We'll start here with Chris. Other than your pick, which one do you like the best?
We didn't touch on it, but I got to agree with Shane on that Wild Golden Knights under 5.5. That series has been all defense, and I think nothing changes here tonight.
All right, let's go over to James Clark. Other than your pick, which one do you like the best?
Tony, we just talked about it. I like your pick with the Red Sox, man, plus 114. Like you said, they've been getting plus money the last few games, man. they've been knocking the cover off the ball. I see the same thing here.
All right, I got Rod still with us here on the show. Rod, why don't you answer this question? Other than your pick, which one do you like the best from that board?
I like Tony Marlins and the Phillies under 8. That's the one I like the best. I like the under 8 in the Marlins game.
Under 8 there in the Marlins game, and I'm on the side here with Rodd Zawacky. I like that Pirates Braves to go under total of 9 runs. I believe when Crow's pitch has gone under most, if not all his starts, but I remember looking at that game. Matter of fact, I have the data here. I was looking at that one as well. Almost made my premium, by the way, that under 9. Drew Smiley here has really settled down here in the starts, and Crow has allowed 3 earned runs or fewer in all 4 starts. Each game going under total. And the Braves just really not hitting right-handers at all right now. So I agree there with Rodd Zawacky's Pirates Braves under total of 9 runs. All right, that'll do it for this edition of the Drive-Thru, guys. Tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll do it all over again. We'll have a full book of 8 cappers on the show, giving out live free sports picks for the primetime games. And don't forget, it's the morning shows every day, 7:30 p.m., 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time with Mitch, Rodd Zawacky, and, of course, Brian Bittler. Tune in then. All right, let's go ahead and give a wave goodbye to everyone. Go ahead and bring all the cappers up. Have yourself a great night, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow